Today, I was engaged in a sincere conversation with Dr. Nick Nguyen concerning my worry because I was very disappointed in him and then I decided to contact him so we can discuss about it concerning the proposal he gave on Equinox TV that President Paul Biya should be the presidential candidate for upcoming presidential election under a progressive CPDM. And I was disappointed in him because he is someone I look up to, I trust. He is someone I believe that he is having part of the solution to the problem plaguing Cameroon. And in our conversation, he gave his own a point of view. And I discovered that he has a reason for standing for that. Because to him, there is no way President Paul Biya, we can remove President Paul Biya from power. And with his permission, I pleaded that I have to read his comments. That is why I put on the screen there for you. That is the reaction, what he told me concerning the main reason why he hold on to that. And I am quoting him in this reading that I'm reading. After that, we are going to talk. He says, I quote, "Good morning. Thank you very much. I hear you 100%. Wisdom is stronger than might. There are something I cannot tell you now. I wish I could. But until he accepts it to go away, one way or another, there is nothing you and I can do about it, as he is rightfully covered by the law and were implanted over the national territory." He continued, he said, "The opposition has failed. The government has failed. The nation is suffering. We do not want violence." Continue. He continued by saying, "How do we use wisdom to start to correct what has gone wrong without breaking more eggs than is necessary?" He continues, you say, "Use wisdom. Who cleans the toilet seat after wetting it? The person who sweat it. Change the system by changing the government to one that knows how to diagnose and solve the many problems effectively and efficiently. Then, after 7 years, get a new president and a new government plus a new nation. When you drive a car at gear 4, to go into reverse, you must retrograde the gears to 3, 2, 1, stop, then reverse. You cannot escape from 4 to reverse. You break the car, you wreck the boat. Wisdom is a very powerful tool when you combine it with emotional intelligence and strategies." This is Dr. Nick Nguyen. From all that he explained to me, it is wisdom that he is calling for President Paul Biya to stand as the presidential candidate for the Progressive CPDM. Because to him there is no way we can remove President Paul Biya from power. We can ask him not to run. There is no way, because he is covered by the law, that is the Constitution and the Electoral Code. He is well planted. His party is planted all over the national territory. And those are the things I mentioned in some of my videos, that the opposition parties are not doing anything. They remain in city, while President Paul Biya is in every villages all over Cameroon. And I also agreed that the opposition has failed. Because if you look into Cameroon now, even Cameroonians are praying that President Paul Biya should go. But if you ask them, who sincerely do you believe can liberate Cameroon and set Cameroonians from the suffering, they will not point to anybody. because they don't trust anybody, because there is no capable opposition party ready to help Cameroonians. The government has failed. And that is why he is saying that the whole entire government should disappear so that the Progressive CPDM will come with experts to work under the leadership of President Paul Biya, who will just be sitting as a figurehead president. And then they peep this for the 7 years, these progressive leaders then will arrange Cameroon to what Cameroonians want and then create a new leaders that will take over from there. Seeing President Paul Biya does not want to go, let him just be there. That I believe this is the main point where the whole message is, because he keep on talking about wisdom and wisdom, mentioning, quoting example like driving a car. When you are driving a car, when you are at gear 4, you cannot just drag it back to reverse and go to reverse. No, you must go back to 3, 2, 1, and then stop, and then before you go to reverse. And then you reverse the car. You will not just go directly. If you go directly, you will spoil the car. So that is why they don't want to go directly. They want to take a strategy with wisdom and emotional intelligence in order to take President Paul Biya and in order to break the corrupt system in Cameroon. This is the explanation he gave me personally. And I asked for permission and he said I can share it on social media with you. That is Dr. Nick Gwanya that we criticize. I was very angry. That is what I contacted him. So what is your own thought? Put it at the